In celebration of Darth Rashid.
Ooh.
Holy Jupiter's cock.
Holy Jupiter's penis.
We're here, baby. We're here. We're here. We are here. Mi hermanas, everybody out there. What's going on, y'all? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping, family? What's going on? We had a long 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Hiatus, if you will.
Pretty cool. Okay, wait a minute. All right, so yeah, we had a long 2 weeks off, I guess, you know. We had a lot of fun, a lot of movies, a whole lot of movie watching.
All the movies.
My vacation is over. We're back. We're hitting it strong. We're hitting it hard. We're gonna go pause.
No pause. Hard as fuck.
We're gonna do what we always do.
What up, Edwin?
Take over the game. I don't think we take it over. I think we just, we just have so much fun that we kind of feel we take it over. I don't know. But we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go nut for the next few weeks. Pause. Another pause. Man, my boy the Dark Lord, my boy Shane. How you been, my brother?
Good, man. Working and watching a few movies, and yeah, I'm just fucking enjoying life. Looking forward to Father's Day tomorrow. Kids are gonna come over, gonna hang out, and make me some lasagna, and just gonna hang out, man, with the grandkid and the kids.
You want to hear something crazy?
Always.
I didn't even know it was Father's Day tomorrow until you just said it.
Get the what?
Surprise!
And I'm not even joking right now. I'm dead ass. Like, wow. Nobody didn't even tell me.
Maybe they're surprising you.
They give me the whole weekend. They're like, "What do you want to do on Saturday? What do you want to do on Sunday?"
Well, you know what I'm doing Saturday? I'm making 90 sandwiches.
Oh shit! Yeah, happy Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. What's on your chopped cheese sandwich?
Hmm?
Like, what is that? What exactly is a chopped cheese? It sounds delicious, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
From where? Well, you know what I want from Taco. If you're going to Taco Bell's, and there's a whole fucking different story we're talking about right now.
I want Taco Bell.
Cheese puffs or fucking Taco Bell's. I think we're going with Taco Bell's.
Yeah, but I still got to get gas in. So,
go get my shit.
Do you want the chips too, or no?
No.
What, Taco Bell then?
Uh-huh. Come on, I'm doing a show right. I'm doing a fucking show here.
Banana cognac.
What the fuck?
Sorry, folks.
Anyway,
no difficulties.
I didn't even know. Hold on for a minute. All right, yo, guys, talk real. Yo, Crippler, do something real quick. I just got to answer somebody.
Do something.
Do something.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Yo, Shane, I haven't seen you in COVID shot in a while. I went to COVID shot. I went all the way to Elias himself. Deaded him.
Damn.
Talked to Lilith. Had my way with her. Impregnated her. Got a new demon baby. She don't even need Rathma anymore. So now I'm ready. We ready to do some endgame stuff with you.
Well, I'm level 45, so
hey, they scale it, so I could just come in and just
power level me. Power level the fuck out of my druid.
Say it. Time and place, I'll be there. But other than that, man, we seen, like I said, we was just talking about Flash a little bit behind. I thought it was okay. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I was mentioning that it reminded me a little more of Justice League, the Justice League, Josh Whedon version of Justice League, than the Snyder cut. It was a lot of jokes, a lot of campiness, but like not in a Guardian style way where it's funny. Like without spoiling it, you remember the baby shower and you remember all of this stuff. And that went on way too long.
I agree. See, for me, DC's had some really good movies, but I feel I'd say at least half or the majority of DC movies for me are what the new Marvel movies are. They're kind of like,
yeah,
like lackluster, disappointing.
Yeah.
So this was a good best DC movie since Black Adam, and I thought Black Adam was awesome. And, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed a lot of different aspects.
Yeah,
that's a good word. That's a good word.
Enjoyed it. Yeah, the family did enjoy it. There was some laughs. I loved the White Knight scene. I just call it that.
I know there's so many good parts. I won't say anything. I'll never spoil shit for people.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoilers. This was in the trailer, so it's just sort of like you just see it. My biggest problem with the movie was one of the biggest problems was the CGI, and another one was
always
everything was in the trailer anyway. Like imagine all of that stuff you didn't see in the trailer. No one knew about. Nobody knew about Keaton.
This is why the only reason that I really didn't like this whole Flash thing, because they gave, first of all, why would they show? And this was in the
trailer,
in the previews. Why would they show Zod?
Yeah.
Why would they show Supergirl?
Yeah.
Why would they even show Ben Affleck?
Yes.
Why would they show 20,000 characters? Why would they do that?
I'll tell you why. Because they're scared no one's going to come see DC movies anymore because of the James Gunn shit. So they showed all their best stuff, hoping it would fucking catch people to come in.
Now, Shane, imagine this. Nobody knew about a lot of that stuff, and then people would have came out, oh my God, you got to go see it. Just for the Keaton, just for like, the whole movie is like, we got to go find Superman to help. But we already know it's a different Superman. So imagine that reveal during the course of the movie. I'm like, oh, and it turns out she was dope in the movie. But yeah, to answer who asked, was it better than I enjoyed Transformers better personally.
I
had a
enjoyed
lot more fun with
Transformers. Transformers a 7, this an 8. But I'll tell you this, I went into this pretty fresh. I didn't watch a single trailer, and the only thing I knew was that Keaton was in the movie. And Supergirl. Everything else, I had no idea. So I was like, holy shit.
See, where I give Transformers the edge is that ending was one of the worst, like just the effects. The Easter eggs were fine, but the effects and then who the main villain was and all how that looked, it looked really, really bad.
I thought Transformers was. I can't say anything, but the ending was kind of shit. I mean, the fight scene was cool, but the ending itself was shitty to me. I was like, really?
I liked it better than this, but I feel you.
Such a bitch, and I'm like, really?
Yeah, but ultimately, I don't think any of these are like dumpster fire trash movies. I think you could find enjoyment in all of them. I still think Across the Spider-Verse is like one of my favorite movies, period. Like, I
haven't had time.
That one, to me, that blows both of these out the water, animation or not.
Hoping I could rent it on streaming for like $20-25 soon, so I could just watch it here.
Oh man, it's so good. Out of all of them, that one's one worth see it.
Usually within a month you could rent it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it'll be in the fucking
on Prime or some shit.
Fast X was like, yo, you can get this right now while it's in the theater.
Right now, it's on the stick right now, so you can watch it. But I just and I'm with Shane. I did that a lot. Mm-hmm. When YouTube, when I get the algorithm thing and I see all of these Flash thing block, I don't even look at it because it destroys the movie to me. Yeah, I listen. I understand what they're trying to do or whatever, but I remember the best part of going to a movie
Mm-hmm.
was the surprise element.
Yeah, that's
I wanted to
gone.
be surprised. And then you know what's real stupid? Let me tell you what's stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Why the fuck do people still clap and go crazy when they see when Ben Affleck shows up? When when Keaton shows up? When Supergirl shows up? When Zod shows up? Why the fuck do people? Whoa! Yeah! Motherfucker,
You knew it. You see the trailer.
Everybody's seen the damn trailer. I know they seen the trailer. So, and it's dope. It still gives you that effect. You know what I'm saying? When I was in the movies, everybody was still, some people still doing that.
Yeah,
and I was
what
like,
Smilex said is like he don't care. I just wanted to see Keaton. I think if that's what you want, there's plenty more of those like deep cut Easter egg style. Had no reason to be there.
I hear you, Smilex. But now, how you would have felt, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you, Smilex, I'm talking to you.
Ooh, direct eye contact.
Shit,
Smilex
looking right at you, my nigga.
Mm-hmm. I see.
How would you felt, right? If you went to the theater, knowing that you're such a big Keaton fan, your inner child.
He's talking to your inner child now, right through you.
Listen, let me hit your soul real quick. Hit your soul. Your inner child, right? How would have you felt compared to watching a YouTube and be like, damn, Keaton is in there. I gotta go fulfill my childhood dream and go watch it. But it's countdown for the last time, right?
They disrespected your childhood by showing you in the trailer.
How about if you would have went to the movie, right? You would have had no fucking idea that Keaton was in there. Would you have been one of those? Whoa!
His inner child would have busted a nut in the theater, son. But now you can't do that. Now it's soft and flaccid.
Then your childhood dream would have been not only fulfilled, but surprised.
Smilex, you should demand more from your inner child.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
yeah.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that, and I got to throw this in there. Let me change the mood.
Uh-oh.
We got to change the mood here. So, the mood hasn't changed yet because it hasn't come up yet, but it's going to come up behind while I'm talking.
Wait for it.
You got to wait for it because I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. It should have been came on, but it's not coming up. But I just think that the surprise element of movies has been taken from us. And I want the surprise element back. I want maybe 2 previews, maybe 2 or 3. That's it. But don't fucking show me these characters that we are shocked to see and are real crazy happy to see and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Don't do that. Don't take that from us. Let us go to the movies. Let us enjoy the whole shock element and all of that. You know what I'm saying? The whole shock element. It's like, you know what? I'll tell you right now. The big scene in Endgame, right? On your 6.
On your left. Ooh.
There was nothing like that feeling.
That was set up too, way back.
And the hair on my arms stood up when that happened. And then when they all started appearing, one by one, team by team, army by army, Wakanda forever. Come on. There was nothing like that surprise element. It was nothing like it. It was.
See, there was for me because I didn't know about Zod. I didn't know about. I don't want to say the guy at the end. I didn't know about. Like I said, all I knew was Keaton and Supergirl, who had great tits in that suit. By the way, fucking money.
Booming body.
Oh,
her body was banging.
It was super.
It was a super body. Assets on point.
Yeah, 100%.
Whatever the kids say these days.
No,
it's just a lot of fuckery going on, man. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the show where we do nothing to show you guys out there mad love, mad respect. Now, there might be a lot of coughing through this whole thing because I got a bad cough.
Uh-oh.
And when I get excited, for some reason, I just cough even more. But right now is about that time where we celebrate you guys. Everybody out there, give you guys your power. With that being said, baby, we're going to take it all the way to the top, and we're going to set it off. And we are going to represent, and we're going to show nothing but love, absolute love to my people out there, the whole SMC Squad. And we're going to set it up with my boy, Edwin Diaz. ¿Qué pasa, mi hermano? Welcome to the show. What's going on, my guy? What's poppin', Anthony Kennedy, what's poppin' with you, my dude? What's going on? I hope you're having a great day. My other homie, my man, MMP Pink, good evening to you, my brother. Flowers heading your way. You already know. There was a call. Number one, Alan. Keeper. What's poppin', my dude? Welcome to the show. I'm so excited. I'm crazy excited. Everybody is coming through. We got the Blue Collar Collector in the building. Good evening to you, my brother. Flowers in your way. Our boy, what's happening, my brother? Ledge in the building. What's popping, Ledge? Critical. I don't know why you're not on the Saturday Night Raw show. You should have a link. Don't know what's going on. Hit him up with that link, Rip. You already know what it is. Let's get our brother on here ASAP. Comic Galaxy. Welcome to the show, my brother. What's popping with you? What's going on? What's good to you, my homie Mitchell Lawrence in the building? Just arrived. What's popping to you, my guy? Sexy Lamb in the building. What's popping to you? Oh, shit. That's what it is, my brother. You already know what it is. Speakeasy Collectible in the building. Welcome, my brother. What's going on with you, my man? I hope all is well. Oh. What's up? Bats in the Belfry. Haven't seen you in a minute. I thought the Federales got you. Welcome back, my brother. What's poppin', man? What's going on with you? Welcome to the show. Did I say Speakeasy Collectible? No, I did it. What's poppin', my dude? What's going on? Welcome to the show, my brother. Welcome. You already know you got your fire. Oh, there you go. Smilex. What's good, my inner child brother? What's poppin' with you, my guy? What's going on? Welcome to the show. Carl Maxino, yo, what's poppin' with you? What's going on with you, my brother? Welcome to the show. Michael Raven in the building. What's poppin' with you, Michael? What's going on, my brother? Welcome to the show. One of the hardest working men in the business. One of the hardest working men in the community. He is my friend. He is everybody's friend. He is Roll Ross. What's poppin', Roll? What's going on with you, my bro? Roll. Welcome. What's up, the hermano? What's poppin' with you? We got M to the _L. What's poppin', my dude? Welcome to the show. You already know what it is. What's going on, man? We're going to keep rolling. We got G. Lopez in the building. Welcome, my brother. Welcome to the show. We have They Are Collecting Game. What's poppin' with you, my brother? Welcome to the show. Welcome. Holy Jesus. I cannot wait till my Taco Bell gets here because I am really fucking hungry, guys.
What are you getting, Sick?
I get I get the cheesy chalupas. Oh, you know what? Let's change the mood since we're talking about cheesy chalupas. Yeah. So I like some cheesy chalupas. I like the meal. It comes with an extra taco and shit. So you get 2 cheesy chalupas with a taco. Not too good about the what they call that shit, the sour cream sauce. Don't like the sour cream. Not a fan of that shit. Don't like it. But man, it's amazing. But thank you everybody out there for coming through. Thank you for joining the Saturday Night Raw show. As always, man. If this is your first time visiting here, the first time you coming through, you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to do none of that. We just enjoy you visiting us. We just enjoy you coming here. And we want to thank you for coming through and welcome everybody here. All my people out there, all my team, my whole family, my whole SMC Squad team, what I should be doing is sharing this. Sharing this video that's live across the fucking planet. Put it on your Facebook, put it on your TikTok, put it on your Instagram, put that shit on your back in a tattoo, whatever. But that's how we appreciate you guys hanging and chilling and shit like that with us, man. It's amazing. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming through. And you know, this is a show where we talk about everything. We talk about statues. We talk about hot toys. We talk about pictures. We talk about fucking Shane's beer closet. We talk about everything.
It's true.
Everything. We also do a little segment that we've been doing like every week now. And we there goes our brother Critical. What's popping, Critical? And also we have a segment where we let you guys, the team, the family, ask whatever question you want to ask to be answered, even an opinion, anything that's been bothering you, except hemorrhoids. We don't want to know nothing about your fucking hemorrhoids.
Maybe,
but
depending on the situation.
Yeah, we can give you a referral. We will give a fucking referral. It's all good. But you know, we got that segment where we do that with you guys. In a little bit, we're gonna throw that segment out so that you guys can talk, and the show becomes your show. And you know, right now, we talking statues. I just want to know, and we're gonna go through the panel. And, you know, this is just a question that's been asked a million times, but we're going to keep asking it because sometimes you just run out of shit to ask. You know what I'm saying? You just run out of shit to ask. And I'm just curious, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll keep it 100. I just released a review video of the
Iron Man bust.
Yeah, the Iron Man, the Mark 50. That's Mark 50, right? Of the Mark 50, and it was exactly to the date that I released it was 37 days since I released the review video. That's unheard of when it comes from my end. When I only take 7 days, every 7 days I release a review. I've just been really busy, crazy busy. I am slowly getting back into my, you know, my phase of editing all these videos. I got a lot of stuff that's been recorded. I just haven't edited. And then when I try to edit it, I have no time. I really have no time. I'm tired. I get tired home from, you know, the trucks and all that and everything. And but I've been getting a lot of time now to do things. But it was 37 days since I released the review video. But what I'm also noticing is that a lot of people aren't really doing videos of fucking statues. Like reviews of statues. And I'm gonna keep it 100 because, you know, I'm a fucking, not only am I a fly guy, you know what I'm saying? Yo, my dude, stop playing. I'm one of the realest you could ever meet. And, you know, and everything's out of, you know, respect and stuff like that. But like I said, I haven't seen a lot of people doing reviews or statue reviews.
The only one that's been consistent was Art, the statue collector. That's the only one I see.
Yeah, but the guy fucking owns Singapore.
Yo,
yeah, he's pretty much the fucking secret president of Thailand.
He owns my city.
On Bangkok.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then
What's
you're looking
up,
at
everybody.
I wish.
What up, Critical Mass?
I really wish that.
Earbud tip difficulty.
Oh, that's okay. We can hear you clear now. We good. So, I wish that I had it like him, like our brother Art, because Art, he lives in Thailand, right? So he's right in the hub of getting statues for like fucking $8 shipping. No, you laugh at $8.
No, I know, because that's what be like, yo,
he pays like maybe
how much you pay? Free?
I think he might pay even $100 or $200 for a life size fucking 12-foot tall statue. And that's fucking awesome. I wish, you know, that was the case, because I'm not gonna lie, I fucking canceled a lot of shit because of the shipping fees. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay the same amount that I just paid for the fucking statue. No, and I'm serious. That's happened.
I know you is. It's crazy.
Several times. And I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that. Sometimes I get a couple of the guys that, you know, they look out for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Marcos always looks out. So I never cancel nothing with Marcos because the prices are ridiculous. Also, Cosmic Chase. He fucking Ben gives me the best deals in the planet when it comes to shipping. And man, I don't know. It's just like, but I've been in the, I'm not gonna lie, the buy sell trade groups every day. Every day, because that's how you find shit. If you're in there every day, you won't miss nothing. You'll find it. And I've been finding a lot of great deals, man. And I've been buying.
You missed something you want from about 10 minutes, though.
Yo, my dude.
I hate that. So
well,
you could have had it.
Well, you know, hit me up. You already know.
Missed it by that much.
What did I miss?
No, what Cripple said, when a buy trade group, when you want to get something, you're about to buy it and then it's gone and you missed it by that much.
And then when they tell you, they're like, "Oh man, literally, you just missed this by 5 minutes." I'm like,
Shane, how you feel about all that shit?
About the shit you're talking about, or the shit that Critical and Crip are talking about?
About the shit that we pretty much talking about with the statues and everything.
I agree.
I've seen you looking for some Transformers.
Oh yeah, and there are deals out there. It just, you got to be. I've learned two things in this hobby that I follow for so many years now. Never leads me astray: discipline and patience. And with those two, you'll get what you're looking for sooner or later at the price you want. Unless you're being unrealistic and you're looking for XM Storm for $500 or something.
So Shane, would that be the rule of two?
I'll take 600. I'll do 600 for Storm.
Well played. Well played, Omas.
Critical mass.
Yeah, it's definitely a buyer's market. If you're selling at a loss. For the vast majority of pieces. Some pieces still hold their value, and some, obviously, but
you know, that's just the way that it is, man. I mean, and everybody, I'm sure that everybody out there's been finding deals, has been getting great deals, and you know, things like that. That's what it's all about. But I just think that the secondary market right now is pretty much taking over, because people are not buying new statues as much as before. I just see a lot of people, I'm being 100, I just see a lot of people buying older statues right now.
Yeah,
like classic statues, older statues.
I think it helps each other, right? Like, for example, would be you find something from a line or just something you really wanted from the buy sell group. Now that opens up more options of like, oh, now like Galvatron. I wasn't thinking of getting Galvatron, but I was able to find old Transformer XM pieces. And then now I'm like, I ordered some new ones from both Spec Fiction and from Cosmic Chase, because I was able to find some stuff that I didn't think I was going to be able to find. So it helped them, because if I wouldn't have got those from the buy sell group, I wouldn't have purchased those other ones. So I think it helps each other. But yeah, I think you're right. The buy sell groups is where I think there's just a lot of cool stuff that exists already that you can get. Whereas with the way they change and the way the companies are now, very limiting in the posing, what they can have in their hands, what they can have in their mouth. Wherever your mind goes with that one, take it there. But it's very limited now on what you could do. And the older statues, like that Gambit, you could get Gambit with a cigarette in his mouth or whatever. You can get statues with guns, you know what I mean? Like a Two-Face with no gun.
And it's also a perfect storm right now, because you got all these new pieces. The market's completely oversaturated. You got collectors some collectors just need the new, pretty, shiny, bigger stuff, right? Which is great for them. And then they sell the older stuff. And because of shipping prices and the economy and oversaturation of the market, it's a buyer's market. So if you have the cash, you're laughing if you don't mind getting pieces that are not brand new coming out on PO. It's a great time to
look. I bought
pieces you missed out on.
I bought my boy right here, fucking XM Studios Planet Hulk for $800.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
So
Is that a premium format?
beautiful statue? I love it.
Mhm.
I bought the Daniel Bell Carnage
Yeah.
for $300 shipped.
That's insane. Like that's above and beyond. Like that's crazy.
$300 shipped.
Trap house price.
I'm not done.
Mhm.
I'm not done.
That's a whoa price.
I bought back.
That's Pookie price.
I bought back my war tank.
Ooh.
And my wife drove 3.5 hours to Jacksonville to pick it up.
Love that piece.
I paid $2,600.
That's almost as good as mine. If you subtract the justice service to come help you put it together.
Oh yeah, the Justice One service.
Let me tell you what I paid originally for that. I paid $3,800 for my first one.
$3,800.
And that's
Shit.
still kind of a good deal compared to like it was
Because
like
people were paying over
over
$4,000.
4,000 shit for that piece.
I paid.
yeah.
That's what I paid through Cosmic Chase. I drove 3.5 hours when the guy told me, "Yo, if you pick it up, I'll take $300 off."
Yeah.
All right, because he was selling it for $2,900. He said, "If you come pick it up, I'll knock off $2,600, but you gotta come do it today." I told my wife, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm taking a shower." I said, "Get out! Get out the fucking shower right now!"
Rents.
And and we went and we picked it up. Right? I'm not done. Not done.
There's more.
I picked up again my white knight on bike
The Caucasian Knight is dope.
for $1,650.
1650.
$1,650.
That's a good price.
We're going back this week. This week we're going back to his house because he decided to sell me, and I'm gonna get it back. I missed out because the person that I got the Planet Hulk from, he was selling fucking Hulk on Throne, the Queen Studios Hulk on Throne. He was selling that shit for fucking $1,300, and I missed out by 5 hours or whatever the fuck he told me.
I know the feeling.
And then he told me, "But I got Planet Hulk. If you come pick it up, $850." I said, "Let's do 8, and I'll be there right now, buddy." And he said, "Okay, sick one." By the way, I love your videos. I was like,
There you go.
"Let's go." So now, the person that I bought the White Knight by my Batman on white, whatever.
Batman on white.
He had to start Hulk on Throne. It was just sitting there in the living room, all lonely and shit. I said, "Are you selling him?" And he said, "Well, I'm thinking about it. Not yet. I'm not ready to let him go." Drove away. When I got home, he said, text me a text. He said, "Hey man, shoot me an offer." I said, "No." You tell me what you want for it. Because if you ask me to shoot you an offer, you might never call me back.
Yeah.
So don't fucking ask me to shoot you an offer. So I told him, "Yo, tell me what you want. And if it's, I can't do it, I can't do it." So he said, "Hey, can you do $1,350? I said, "Yes, I can." Absolutely.
What up, Darth Rashid? I hope you're enjoying yourself, homie.
So I wish that my camera could go past my fucking Wonder Woman, because when I showed y'all my Wonder Woman, that's as far as my camera could go. I wish I could make the right turn and show you why my wife is so mad at me.
How mad is
worth it? Better be worth it.
We can't get to the dining room table. We watch TV in our bedroom when we never do that. We cannot watch TV in the living room. You can only see the top part of my television. Because the box
What did it cost?
Fuck up.
Everything.
The boxes are stacked up. I'm telling you guys, I'm not
Everything.
bullshitting you, man, when I tell you that I've been on some buying shit, because a lot of the stuff that I've been picking up has been local. 3.5 hour drive, 2 hour drive, hour. People bringing me shit. They want to see the collection. But now we can't do that because you cannot pass the fucking kitchen. No, I'm being dead ass. You can't pass it. I think she's more mad because one of our only pictures that we are together, you can't see it because the box is covered.
Shameful.
Utterly
You're
shameful.
on my side, bro. But I'm just saying. So, yeah, man. So I've been on some buying things, yo. Fucking Shane, you're right. It's the buyer's market right now.
Big time.
I'm not even looking at POs.
It's
Real
just falling out your
You don't have
pocket.
Real talk. I'm not even looking at pre-orders. I'm not even looking at, oh shit, this is coming out next month. I'm not looking. Let me tell you something. The only thing out of everything that's been popping and dropping, the only thing that I've pre-ordered has been the 2 Blade statues and Darkseid, the life-size bust. That's it. Everything else they've been showing, everything else they've been releasing, oh, this is coming, that's coming. Let me tell you something, man. I am no longer gonna PO shit like that. No, I'm only gonna PO things that I know that is really, really low ES, and I might not have a chance to get it because that ES is that low. That's the only reason I would jump on something like that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wait until it's ready to ship. When it's ready to ship, and if I'm still feeling the same way after 2 years waiting,
which you never do. This is why I don't pre-order shit. Because if I would have pre-ordered the the Spider-Man transformation, the Venom Arise, all pieces I really wanted and really like, but then I decided to go Transformers, I would have been stuck trying to figure out what to do with that, right? But for me, going Transformers, I have no urge to change to any like. Now I'm trying to figure out how I get more in, not how, you know what I mean? Because I love every one of these things so much that I would have been stuck with like 5, 6, 7 pre-orders without knowing where I was going to be able to put them. So that's why when I was like, I don't pre-order because I know myself.
Although you do have a pre-order right now.
I have 2 pre-orders right now. I have a Galvatron and XM X-Force Wolverine.
Oh, yeah,
one's gonna finish off the X-Men and one's gonna finish off the Transformers, and that's the 2 major lines that I have. Like Avengers,
an amazing and the other one's Wolverine.
I think pretty much the only reason people would still pre-order right now is if they're doing like the payment plan thing on a pre-order.
Yeah,
and
that's the good part.
Not just putting a deposit and then waiting for it to be ready to ship or stuff like that. That's most of the time people cancel when that happens.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you're doing payment, you're doing on the payment plan thing, like you got on Sideshow, you can do the payment plan things, and pretty much it's paid off way before it even ships.
Yeah.
And that's great. That's awesome if you could do that.
That's what I do.
I'm doing payments for it right now. It's great.
Yeah, I did that. I did that with Harley. I got my Harley Quinn came in. The Sideshow Harley Quinn came in. In case you know which one I'm talking about, is the one that has like the melted candle and stuff like that, cake thing.
Oh, is it J&D?
Sideshow.
Oh, Sideshow.
The controversial melting base.
I am super fucking happy with it. That shit is fire. My wife is in love with that shit. My wife has already started a whole fucking Marvel DC fucking beautiful line. She's been going nuts too because she's bought a couple of things for like $300. Some nice quarter scale. Got Cat Girl. She got the OG fucking Harley Quinn, the real nice one. She paid I think it was $400 for that shit. Man, I created a monster.
I got 2 questions for you, Sick.
Huh?
2 questions for you.
Dímelo.
Not counting life size. So forget the bus and forget a life size statue. Do you have a limit of how much you would pay for a statue?
A limit?
You won't go over the dollar, even if it's 1 fucking penny more. You got a max.
Oh shit.
I'm going to say no by your reaction.
Honestly, that I don't think I got a number or a limit for something that I really want.
Okay, fair enough.
If it's something that I really want. Now, if you ask me a different question, like, yo, Sick, how many times would you complain for shit to being over fucking priced? I could give you an answer right now. Every day. But that was a good fucking question.
I know.
I think that was kind of a trick question or some shit.
My other question for you.
It'll hold up in court too. Be careful what you say.
Yes, it will. It's iron proof.
What is on a chopped cheese sandwich?
Chopped cheese sandwich
Yeah,
is pretty. All right. Chopped cheese sandwich is a famous it pretty much was created in New York.
Okay.
The chopped cheese sandwich is a poor boy's hamburger. Pretty much, that's what it is. It's pretty much a hamburger. It's pretty much a hamburger. That's been chopped up into pieces, and then they mix it with onions. You know, you mix it with the onions and everything like that. Of course, your onions get a little sauteed, not too much sauteed, but and then you mix it up. Now you got the juices of this meat and the onions. The seasoning got to be on point. You got to throw that sazon on there with some adobo. You know what I'm saying? Some pepper.
I don't know what you're saying, but it sounds.
You don't know what adobo is? Exile this motherfucker.
I will send you. I'm gonna send you a
What are
video.
these words you're speaking?
I'm gonna send you a video of me making a chopped cheese because
No sazon?
we're about to launch a big thing right now with me cooking all these different foods. It's gonna be dope.
Shane
But it's
doesn't know
pretty
what
dope. And
sazon
then
is.
after that and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? We put a special sauce on it, that gives it just that extra boom.
Is there cheese?
We have people, and this is dope because we've been filming this. We've been filming this shit. So I'm gonna release one big video. That's what we've been working on, is doing all of this. I know a lot of people have been seeing a lot of the pictures on my Facebook, a lot of the people eating and buying, but we've been also filming. And we got a camera right in front of my truck. And then right in front of my truck, you're gonna see in the video when we release it, when we get it edited and everything. I gotta do this shit right, gotta be dope. You're gonna see that this camera in the front window, without us telling people anything, you gotta see how the people drive back to the truck. And they be like, yo, that's the best fucking chopped cheese I've ever had in my life. That's the best chopped chicken. That's the best. Yo, it's crazy dope. And then you gotta see how far people are driving, because we're the only ones that sell an authentic, not only the authentic chopped cheese sandwich, but we also sell the authentic bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich the way it's done in New York. You feel what I'm saying?
From the bodega?
Nobody rocking with us. Nobody rocking with us. Then
What
my
is
wife
that?
my wife said, yo, we should have just, instead of calling this shit munchies, we should have called it the bodega. That's exactly what she said. We should have been called bodega, which is dope. That was pretty dope. But I think somebody owns that shit right out, the name. But man, so yeah, that's the chopped cheese, Shane. Is real good. You can actually do it yourself.
Good.
A lot of people do it themselves in their house. What's important too is the bread that you use. You got to use the right bread for it.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then the bread has to be nice and crisp and toast, and it's really good.
Fuck no.
It's really, really good. Then you can put the lettuce, the tomatoes in there, and all that shit and everything. We load it up. We do it that way. We'll show. You know what I'm saying? When the video drop, y'all gonna see. It's pretty dope. We did a lot of video where not me showing me, but actually the cooking part of it, how we put it together, how we put the sandwiches together, how we cut it, open it, boom, and then the reactions of people when they have it. So we've been filming for over 2 months now, man. So we got a lot of footage, and it's just pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. But for all those that are hungry right now, I'm telling you, man, look up some YouTube videos of some authentic chopped cheese. People making authentic. You can make this shit yourself in your house. That's how you could just take a premium burger. We use Angus, or we use the Angus beef burgers, which is actually what gives it a better taste. You know what I'm saying? It's 95.5, so it's 95%. It's 95% pure beef, 5% fat or whatever. So we use that real good stuff, and that's also helps in giving it that good taste and the juice and everything like that. So everything that we use is quality. And we've been doing that. And our chopped cheese sandwich, if you notice in New York, they small. But this is the thing too. The reason they call it that poor boy sandwich is because in New York you could probably get a chopped cheese for $4. You know what I mean? $4. That's a badass sandwich with something to drink for $4. Here in Florida, since we're in Florida, not in the Bronx, it's $10. So, and just to give you a thing where we do over. Of that sandwich itself, maybe over 60 sandwiches a day, just on the sandwiches. And that's only that sandwich. We also have a sandwich that's called, and I know all my Boricuas out there, all my Latinos out there is going to know exactly what I'm about to say right now, even some other people.
That was for you, Shane.
You know. Okay.
Other
mean?
people.
So that's a sandwich. There's also
Other people.
What do you mean, other people?
You other people,
the other people,
white Caucasian Germans, me.
other Americans and other fucking
That's not racist at all.
fucking Canadians and shit like that too.
Token white guy on
Listen.
the show.
So there's another sandwich that's called, and this is a real popular sandwich in my truck. We actually sell more of these sandwiches than we do the chopped cheese. And it's called the tripleta.
The three.
Yeah.
The tripleta sandwich in English is Spanish. Is tripleta means three in English. Three thing. And the reason it's called a tripleta or three sandwich or whatever you want to call it in English is because there's a sandwich with three different meats in it. So the sandwich that I make is chicken, pork, and steak mixed all together.
Fuck, that sounds good.
Incredible.
It does sound good.
Incredible. With the mayo ketchup sauce on it. Oh my God. Homemade shit. Not no fucking Heinz. That's the dope shit about the sandwiches. That lettuce, tomatoes on a nice 10-inch fucking beautiful toasted bread. Oh my soul.
What kind of drinks, beverages you have? You got that
we
cola
got the
champagne?
We got the cola champagne. We
Mota
got
cola
Puerto Rico.
champagne.
We got Coca-Cola. We got Sprite. And we got the best drink in the world. We got agua.
Water, baby. He said cola champagne. Yes. That's when I knew it was legit.
The best drink in the world.
That's what we
especially
do.
On a hot day.
Yeah, we run through. Man, it's crazy how much bread we run through. And then the thing is that we can't buy bread more than 3 days worth because then it just starts molding. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like it, we got a thing now with a bakery. The bakery actually brings it to us now, which is really dope. We didn't have that before. But now, we sell so many sandwiches that we got the bakery. That we did the little contract shit online with them, and then we have to get a certain amount of bread, and we surpassed that. So now they actually they bring it to us in the morning in a truck.
That's it.
Which is pretty dope. Which is pretty dope, man.
That's what's up.
So,
El Taco Bell.
Hey,
that's not authentic Mexican right now.
Go get me a cola champagne.
Get that man a cola champagne.
Yeah, man. But man, this is what I love. Cola champagne, please. This is what I love about what we do here. All of us here. We talk about everything. Anything. You know what I'm saying? All right, you're Shane.
Yeah, man.
Now, besides statue collecting, what's one of your hobbies that nobody knows? Now, listen, we're not talking about anything that takes air, like you got to fill up balloons type shit. We're not talking about blow ups balloons.
Oh, so you can't talk about your favorite hobby.
I would like to know, like, what other hobby, and it could be anything, comics, whatever, thing like that. What's your other love besides statue?
I used to be a very avid paintballer. Was hardcore into paintball, had a team and everything back in the day. But I played some video games, hockey, golf. Love golf.
Oh, so you
golf is a love of mine. I wish I was better, but I love golf. Yeah.
All right.
Used to ride motorcycles. Almost got killed twice, head-on collision, because people can't fucking drive and stay off their cocksucking phones. So I got rid of the bike.
That was a lot of anger.
A lot of stupid fucking people. And I mean, some guy was probably going about $140, and I was going 100, and he missed me by about 6 feet. He swerved at the last second. I would have been paced.
Toast.
Wow. So after that, I was like, you know what? I love to ride, but I love to live and be with my kids more. So
living's better, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. I sold my motorcycle a few years back, Shane.
Yeah. People can't stay off the phones, man.
Yeah. The cell phone is one that I always say is one of the greatest and worst inventions all in one.
That's why when I'm working and I see someone on their phone, oh, fuck.
And they're on a buy-sell group, too. While driving.
They was probably trying to sell their motorcycle on OfferUp while they almost killed you.
I'm also a very hardcore wrestling fan. I follow and watch wrestling, so.
Yeah, I know. There was quite a few shows you missed because you was going to wrestling with the son. That's
actually 2 weeks from now, my son and I are going to Edmonton, and AEW is coming for the first time. So we're going to go watch AEW.
EJ
live
just went to see AEW in California. Yep.
in Toronto. Oh, it's Casual went to see it in Toronto too.
Oh wow. That's right. Casual just went to see it too. Yeah, so that was.
So, I can't wait. I love MJF.
But here's the question: do you or do you not acknowledge fucking Roman Reigns?
Of course I do. Of course I do. He's my tribal chief.
How do you feel about the Usos? Kicking
The
ass
Russo
now.
brothers make good movies.
I love the
Very
I
good
love the
movies.
Usos. Best tag team in WWE. In the last
I don't know any of the new stuff, man. I was hard.
You know what's so dope is that I really love those guys because they're so deserving at the level that they are right now.
And they're so good.
That whole shit is the most entertaining shit that's going on right now.
You can't stop watching it, whether you hate them or love them. You can't stop watching it. It's captivating.
It's really awesome.
And they're good on the mic. They're good in the ring. They're just fantastic.
They got good promo skills. They could get a good promo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good. So, Critical. What's your other hobby that nobody knows about?
I collect slot cars. Remember slot cars from when you were a kid? You put it on the track.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I got a track in the other room set up.
Oh,
I got over 100 slot cars.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a lot of fun. I can even by myself, like my brother and my nephew, they'll come over. We'll have little races. My best friend Victor, he'll come over. But then a lot of times, sometimes I'll turn off the TV and I'll be in there. I'll be racing myself.
you
That's
don't
like
build.
one of my.
You don't build and paint.
Sometimes I'll do customize on cars. I've done that. I've taken some things apart and put them back together. I got this one slot car that I've had since I was a kid. It's been crashed, destroyed, and rebuilt 100 times, but I love it. And then my other hobby is similar to Crippler. I love anything electronics, big screens.
All right, check this out, guys. After Crippler, I want everybody. Here we go. I'm going to put these question marks up, right? And I want everybody to tell me another hobby that you're into, another love that you're into. It doesn't have to be statues. It don't have to be anything. You could be a fucking mechanic and you love to collect tires. I don't give a fuck.
You got a
Put it
tire
out there.
fetish.
Let me know what it is. And we're going to start right now.
Bring your tires out.
All right. Let me know what you guys another hobby besides statues. Let's get away from that for today. And let's talk.
What?
Let's talk about
Statues. We talk about
sneakers, it could be
statues every
anything.
day.
Crippler. I think I know you have said it before.
Mhm.
She's into all the photography camera thing and stuff like that, but can you get into that?
Yeah, audiophile equipment. So like
Right.
headphones, speakers, all of that stuff is like my main hobby. Video games, though, as people know, I took time off to play certain video games when they come out because that's what is that's my passion right there, and the statues supplement it, right? And like get the characters from the games because there'll be comic book games and all of that good stuff. But that's pretty much it. I just started dabbling. I got this and this thing is huge, dude.
What is it?
What is that?
Oh shit.
Yes.
Oh, that's dope.
Fuck yes.
Big.
Oh yeah, and also
That is gonna be.
I went shopping today.
Oh, John Wick 4.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Okay.
That looked sick, Crip.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get that up this week. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna get that up this weekend.
the 4K.
There. But yeah, you got the 4K. What was that? John Wick?
John
John
Wick.
Wick.
Yeah, I just bought it today when I went to Best Buy.
Nice. I gotta get it.
I still
I probably
because-
already got it. It should be in my mail.
because
I pre-ordered
Crippler. maybe you agree with me. Don't you
Mhm.
think things look better on Blu-ray versus streaming?
Yeah, so it all depends on if the your TV you got can resolve it, right? It'll if you
Well,
are sitting far back from your TV, it's not going to matter. You could do streaming, like, because to resolve all of the resolution, you need to be at a certain distance, and it's a whole thing. But if everything is optimal, then yeah, absolutely. Especially in the black levels, when things get a little pixelated and streaming because of the bandwidth. But
Right.
the biggest benefits of physical media still is just the audio, because it's not compressed. You have to compress it over
Yes.
stream, so you have to turn up your stuff way louder than normal just to get it decent. But with disc, like if you spend a lot of money on speakers and stuff, you're gonna want to get um, the highest bandwidth audio tracks possible, and right now that's on the 4K Blu-rays. So, yep.
Plus,
Yeah,
if you're
yeah,
having
because I got
internet issues, it's nice to just throw a movie in and you don't have to.
Oh yeah, and I have to worry
think
about
through
it.
You got it.
yeah, that's another thing, Shane. I was going to mention, because like I have a fiber, so I got really fast internet. But then sometimes, what's that?
Oh, nice.
Oh, Sopranos box set.
Love The Sopranos.
This is on a
I've
real-
never watched The Sopranos.
So good.
Never watched it.
The last episode was a little.
Never watched it.
But it was
Alright,
good.
you need to go watch it right now.
But I got HBO Max. Well, they call it Max now, so I can
You
sit
got
back
Max?
and binge watch it.
You're gonna love it. Fucking
Yeah.
incredible. All right, guys, I need some more people. Some more people. Let me know what your other hobbies are.
Ooh, there's
What
other
you
home
love.
theater people. I love
What
seeing
else
all
you
of the
into?
home
So
I
we
theater.
can-
love home theater.
We're gonna get into it, guys. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna find out what you guys love and all that. We're gonna go through all of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty dope. So another question I have for you, Crippler.
Mhm.
Are you married? Kids? Anything?
Yeah, I got multiple wives. I try
You
to
just
keep
married-
one in
or
each
you just
state.
married to Mortal Kombat?
One in each city.
I was married to Melina, then her teeth got fucked up, so I had to leave her. And then
You can look past the teeth, Crippler.
I tried,
nothing
but
wrong with
ultimately she just tries to nibble on you. No, yeah, I'm
would
married.
suggest
I've
the
been
You
married
got those teeth.
damn near 20 years now. I've been married.
Really? Wow.
Yep. I got freaking 4 beautiful children. I'm listening to them right now. I can hear them through the door. Yeah, they're not ready for Diablo yet, but there's like now. But yeah, no, it's been great. One of my daughters, they all into gaming. They all do games, but they play
Okay.
completely different video games. Like each one of them play one Roblox out. All she plays is like Roblox and Sims. The other one's Overwatch,
I
and
like her.
Valorant. And Valorant, yeah, I like that one. And Genshin Impact, yep. Somebody mentioned, who mentioned Genshin Impact?
I like all the fighting games, like
What's in my head?
Tekken, Mortal Kombat.
Yo, my boy EJ, I'm still on Discord because we was playing Diablo, right? And then he's like, and this, I'm like, and Genshin Impact, and I'm like, yo, who this? Who else on the stream?
It's the FBI spying.
Get on the show, EJ. He's like, where you at? Nah, I'll be in right after the show. We wrapping it up, EJ. He said, I got you. Yo, he's in my head right now. But
Hey, I got a question for you, Sick.
What's up?
yes,
Besides statues, what are your hobbies?
Cooking chopped cheese sandwiches.
stop teasing it up.
Well,
I
I
love-
know that. I thought, is there another one besides food?
I love to cook.
Pachinko.
Man, hobby wise, I love to make music. I produce a lot of music.
Make me a beat, yeah. Send it to me.
A crippler beat.
Make me a beat.
All right, real quick. How many of y'all out there want to hear some production that I've done with major artists? We could let you. I can let you hear that right now. But we gotta get quite a few people to jump on that bandwagon that wants to actually hear the music like that. And
but the Sick Mansion he's gonna copyright.
Nope, won't get a copyright.
Sick is gonna.
I own the music.
Sue your ass.
Even if they try to copyright me, I can send them my copyright paperwork. They'll clear it right up.
Take your ass to fucking court.
Absolutely. So, it's up to you guys. If y'all want to just do something different today. So if y'all want to hear some music that I produce with the artists, I got a couple of I did a couple of reggaeton records too. I do reggaeton trap music as well. And I got a couple of stuff up there. So if y'all want to hear some stuff, let me get a few guys to tell me, hey, Sick, I want to hear that shit. And if you do, I'll pull up a file right now. And we could get ahead and we could listen to some music that I produce.
Everyone said, let's do it.
Originally, if you guys hold on for a minute, I'm trying to find the file right now. If you guys originally followed me from like the beginning and stuff like that, then you would know that I produced most of my music that was on my YouTube channel. So I produced most of that music that came out on my YouTube channel. So I am going to let y'all hear some stuff. But before we let y'all hear some stuff, Crippler is going to tell you more about his time when he used to play Atari games and shit.
Yo, so back in the day, I realized that I was playing with like G.I. Joe's Kung Fu Grip. You could do a lot with Kung Fu Grip. Transformers. You could just transform, which was amazing. I remember getting on a school bus, and then this one person said, "I got a truck," and he said, "Close your eyes," and then open it, and it was a robot. I said, I want all of those.
Mind blown.
Then later on, I was like, I used to get them to play with them. And then video games, you can play with them. Shoot, jump, duck. I was like, a new way to play with my toys.
Yes.
And then I was like, I want to make them. So I made them.
All right, guys.
And then
I don't know if y'all can hear it, so just let me know if y'all can hear it. I don't want to put it up. But this right here is an artist. He actually hasn't been released yet. This is probably about 6-7 months old. I did this for Looney Tunes Records up in Reggaeton. This is an artist that was sent to me by Anuel. Anybody know Reggaeton out there? They know who he is. So Anuel has sent me this artist, and I produced this record for him. So I'll let y'all hear it. This is what they call reggaeton trap music. All right, so here we go. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Cuando tú me lo meneas así, siento estas ganas de tocarte. Cuando tú me lo meneas así, siento estas ganas de devorarte. Calmo mi deseo en intimidad. Yo quiero contigo una noche más. Después tú pedime la hora y el lugar. Y hacemos que se repita. Calmo mi deseo en intimidad. Yo quiero contigo una noche más. Después tú pedime la hora y el lugar. Y hacemos que se repita. Me trepa encima, me habla el oído. Me dice que yo soy el que te domina. Prendemos los plomes en la marquesina. Bajando la fiebre y me la porcina. Modélame el uniforme de oficina. Esto es un poco de lo que se avecina. Lo hacemos en la ducha, en la piscina. Tú me tienes mal y hace rato yo te estoy mirando. Baby, tú me tienes mal y hace rato yo te estoy chequeando. Cuando tú me lo meneas así, siento estas ganas de tocarte. Cuando tú me lo meneas así, siento esta gana de devorarte. Calmo mi deseo de intimidad. Yo quiero contigo una noche más.
So you know,
I have no idea what he's saying, but I love
Oh,
it.
he was saying Canadians are coming. Watch
music.
your
The
back.
Canadians are coming.
Yeah,
No,
That's
nasty,
sick,
right?
sick. I like that.
it was a warning.
Yeah, good beats.
That's a warning.
Well,
Good beats.
He says a warning. He says a warning. That's nice, sick.
so you know, that's just
No,
you know,
the beat was sick.
I love it.
you know, a
That's
lot
the
of
thing I like about music. Even if you don't understand the language, you still can get into it.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, that's you know something about you know. Oh, Redeemer was popping. Unk in the building. What's good, my guy?
What up, Redeemer?
Redeem.
Wow.
You shall be redeemed.
Yeah. So yeah, so you know that shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people also know me where I come from my music, you know what I'm saying? Original Terror Squad, not the record label Terror Squad. I'm talking about the original Terror Squad from the Block Frost projects. You know, came up with DITC and all the other guys and stuff like that. But you know, that's what it is. But you know, that's just the music part of me. But that's it. That's pretty much the only thing that should besides on the statues, man. On the statues. Another thing that nobody knows what I've been doing, and I'm gonna leak it out. Y'all was gonna find out anyway because I'm gonna start doing videos on it. I got back into collecting Hot Toys. So I am collecting Hot Toys again. I'm doing a lot of the Star Wars. I don't want to do the statues because that's going to be a super major black hole. So I don't want to touch
do
that.
the statues.
Don't want to touch. Now, if they start doing the life-size silicone statues of Star Wars, then yeah, I'm down. I'm in. But I've been collecting, you know, a lot of the Hot Toys. That's one thing that I do got a lot of pre-orders on the Hot Toys. And that's pretty much it, man. That's really honestly pretty much it. But what I want to do is go back up, man, and look at the community before we leave tonight, and we continue our night and get ready for Father's Day tomorrow. I want to run through this real quick and let's go through the community. Let's hear from the community real quick. And let's see what they, you know, what they got to say, what they love, what they like to collect and things like that. You know what I mean? So let's get ahead and where we at right now. Hold on.
Quick question for you, Sick, and then we could do that. After seeing the J&D Christopher Reeves, would you be excited for them to do like a Han Solo or Leia and all of that stuff?
I mean,
you have it, folks.
I really didn't want to go there because I honestly, I'm not really a big J&D fan. So you know, it ain't you know, I don't like bashing no kind of companies or anything like that here, especially anywhere. Everybody's gonna do their own thing. It's just my opinion. I'm not a J&D fan, and it's not mostly because a lot of their stuff I don't like, because I do like quite a few of their things. And I'm gonna be honest too. I do have one J&D that's coming, but that's probably like a year and a half from now, whatever. And it's their 1/3 scale full silicone Wonder Woman. They got me with that one. I loved it. I love it. But I'm not a fan of a lot of their other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of the things, to me, just as my opinion, they miss when it comes to likeness. To the likeness of characters, they be missing. This Christopher Reeve, I don't know what the fuck anybody's even thinking. The Christopher Reeve one, with the regular, you know, the regular clothes, street clothes. I think that looks great.
Yeah,
I think that looks great.
Great. I wouldn't say great. It looks better than Superman.
Yeah, it looks better than Superman, but I think it looked like, if you're comparing it to Superman, it looks great. They did a good job with the likeness on that. When it comes to the Superman, I think they a huge miss. And my thing with it is that I don't think they're gonna fix it. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't. If they to me, they feel like whatever they release is superior, and they won't listen to nobody else but themselves.
Well, they basically said so.
Yeah, exactly. So, I'm not a big fan of that at all. But let's go ahead and go to the community real quick and let's check this out. Let's see what everybody got to say. So, Sexy Lamb collects exotic animals. He keeps snakes, tarantulas, and fish. Now, that's another thing that I didn't say. I love fish too. I used to be a fish hobbyist. I'm not into that no more. I don't have no more tanks because I don't have no space for this shit. William Wright, my other hobbies are video games and target shooting. Maybe you guys should share screen names, you and Crippler. I can get it. I can start a fucking.
I'll be on Diablo tonight.
Ledge, all different levels of RC cards, speed runs, bashes, and crawlers. Okay,
Sounds like fun.
I seen. Listen, mistakenly, I walked into one of those RC racing things in a park.
Those are cool.
We went to a park that it was a cookout that I got invited to. So we went to this cookout, and then in the far distance, you can hear these fucking noises. All this shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I go over there, and they was racing these fucking cars, and these cars was doing like 80 miles a fucking hour. And they were driving this just like they were in the car. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh shit. It was one of the dopest things I've ever seen. It was pretty damn cool.
Some of those cars are fucking awesome.
And very expensive.
That's another, I was going to say, that's another money pit.
That's
another money pit.
I know. Yeah, crazy.
Gas.
You think you're spending money on statues? Going through some of that RC stuff.
MMC Pain. I have had a reef tank forever. PC gaming and PlayStation gaming. That's
PlayStation, baby.
That's what I'm into. I'm into a lot of I don't do reefing, but I do Fowler tanks. Fowlers is a fish with live rock. So it's a real aggressive tank.
PC gamers.
What's that Pain? See, PC game, PlayStation, we don't discriminate, baby. We play on both.
We play it all. It's all.
Yeah, Ledge said Bashers, and I guess Bashers is part of the that card thing, right?
I wonder if that's when you build them to like collide with each other, Ledge? Is that what it is?
Car
combat.
Yeah, probably.
I know, right?
Car combat.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
They jump up in the air.
You ever see that robot combat where they build those robots to fucking kill each other?
Yeah.
That shit was awesome.
I still watch that.
The blue collar collector, reading the Bible, lifting, and a little gaming. Okay, you can't knock that hustle.
There you go.
What's up? Gaming, audio, home theater, Ledge.
All right,
pretty much me right there. Ledge.
Yep, me too, man.
One of us.
Phoenix has a 100-gallon fish tank with 7 big ass fish for money, luck, and as water bring us Asians luck. Okay, all right.
Keeps little kids in tanks too.
That's what's up. What's up, Happy Cenobites? What's popping, my guy? Happy Father's Day to you. Leo Manteca.
Leo.
Collecting autographs from athletes, movie stars, TV stars, musicians, models, comic book artists, and comic book voice actors. That's a lot. That's pretty.
I'll just take the models.
Is it? Is that how you really?
Yeah.
It's all good. I just hope that you're not doing what our brother Rashid is doing. Rashid was recently caught hiding behind a bush at Wesley Snipes' house. I found this out through the grapevine.
Allegedly
caught in the compound.
Allegedly. He said that he was in California visiting people, but I heard that he was caught in the wild, hiding behind a bush at Wesley Snipes' house.
And allegedly Wesley released the dogs on him.
Okay.
I heard Rashid went to Nebraska to confront someone and was never heard from again.
You don't see Cat the Gemini here tonight.
Yeah, I need to hit my boy up because we got to look out for my guy. So Edwin Diaz, listen, everybody. This man really does this. Music, movies, comics, wrestling, tricking out Mustangs, movie props, vintage toys, knives, and swords. He is violent.
He does everything.
He scopes his own statues with swords.
He's like, don't make it come to the sword.
Just the bump.
Don't make it come to the sword.
Just Some Bum, my guy. What's up, B? What up, Sick? And what up, everyone? I love oil painting and drawing.
What up, Justin?
Oh, that's nice.
Now, listen, I seen a couple of oil painters, and I had to change the channel because they was painting oil paintings wearing a pamper.
Wait, what kind of oil paint?
Whoa.
Just a bum. Can you
Where I
confirm
was
it?
watching this,
Do you do
but
this, Just a bum?
He was drawing a
Pamper.
fucking cave with a fucking mountain and some green trees and shit, and the camera went down. The fucking guy had on a pamper. Now it could have been on white
I wear
shorts,
a diaper for
but I
inspiration.
don't know what's going on. Not saying that Just Some Bum does that. I'm sure Just Some Bum is talented, and I'm sure he's gonna make me a Joker art print with oil paint.
Adult
To prove
Pampers.
that he's an oil painter and drawing. I just need an art print. I also collect pocket knives and another violent son of a bitch. Pocket knives and handmade pocket knives from blacksmiths. Man, I don't know, bro. My guy.
Which one of these panel members would you like to draw? I'm
Man.
thinking of like Titanic. Titanic.
All right, hold on. Now, this is a question from Road Dogg. SMC. If you could be a professional athlete, what sport and what position team? Me, center field for the Yankees. All right, me. I want to be one of those slap guys. I just want to smack that.
I can see you in that. I can totally
smack the shit out of you.
I can totally see him doing that shit.
I just want to be a
Getting out his
professional
aggression.
smacker.
A slap.
Professional
Fighter.
smacker.
Yeah, man.
That's a good question. Let's go around the panel. Let's see what everybody else wants. Professional athlete.
Me, I'd probably be a wide receiver for America's team, the Cowboys.
Okay. Football.
Michael Irvin.
How about you, Shane? Sports,
Easiest
if you
question in the world. Professional golfer.
want. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay.
For
So
me,
tranquil.
for me, it would be kickboxing.
Oh, look at you,
Oh.
Mr. Fucking Kicker.
Fucking.
I seen you looking
I-
like show enough in some of your pictures.
Van Damme.
I kick the shit out of a motherfucker.
Wait.
Let's go Van
They don't
Damme.
deserve the
Wait a minute,
hands,
wait a minute.
baby.
Hey,
They don't
Crippler.
deserve the
No,
hands.
Oh,
hold
they
on.
get the hands too.
Hey, critical.
But
On the count of 3, do that again. 1, 2, 3.
I kick the shit out of a motherfucker.
Period.
That's one bad man pajama right there.
That was very convincing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from
You get the whole foot.
Yo, kiss my Converse. Yo, you could tell you walk on the lawn, son. I see
had a
grass
fucking
rolling between
Kiss the
them.
van. Yeah, grass stains.
Let's keep
And that's
going.
where they be.
Question for you three. Why do Americans wear shoes in the house all the fucking time?
I
What's with
don't.
that?
I don't wear shoes in the house. I wear
You literally
slippers.
have a shoe on your foot right now.
I'm in a man cave.
You're in your
This is
house.
in-
You have a shoe.
This is in the backyard. This is a detached garage from the house.
Is
So
it
I gotta
really, or are you
walk-
fucking with me?
Really, because I got to walk from the house to get to the man
Oh,
cave.
okay.
And I got to walk in the backyard. And you're right, Crippler. Those are grass stains that I walked on the grass to get to this room that we're in. So I think Crippler's a detective. He saw that shit.
Mhm.
He pays attention to detail. I'm glad I'm glad you're on our side, Crippler.
All right, y'all. Let's get to Mitchell Lawrence. Mitchell Lawrence. Other hobby is going to Comic Cons. That's a fun hobby.
Love Comic Cons.
Yeah, that's a fun hobby.
Let's go to
Me, I
E3.
used to go to comic book stores like crazy and just go to the stores and see what I could find in the wild. And if I'm able to afford it and get it, and I get it. So let's see what else we got here. Yeah, let's hear some bad beats. Yeah, let y'all hear some music. Okay.
And that's how crippled discovered puberty. You meant crippled.
So, all right, man. So I think we good, right? I think we good. I think we had another interesting, amazing show. Something very different, like always.
You got me
And,
hungry as hell.
Yeah,
We're
man.
around it.
And this is more than enough time for y'all to still grab a bite to eat.
Mhm.
This is Saturday night. Y'all can still get your drink on.
Watch
y'all
this.
on. It's only 10:20 p.m. And I just want to thank everybody once again for joining us and hanging out with us, man, for us fucking fools and just a bunch of guys that like to have fun and talk, about everything, not necessarily only statues. Sometimes it's good to just get away from that, you know what I'm saying? And then when you're done with everything, you can get right back into your room and just love everything that you have. It's pretty
That's
dope.
right.
So with that being said, my boy Crippler, anything to anybody out there? What we got going?
Nothing. Just see you guys Wednesday. Constructive Outrage. We'll be casting magic.
Hey,
Magic
just for the record, Crippler has not sent me a link yet to the show.
We actually talked about it, and the three of us asked Crippler to send you the link, and he said no.
I was like, yo, you know what? He's too
noise.
good. No, like
He'll steal the show.
I don't know if you want to. I sent you the group, the channel. You ain't showed up. So I'm like, yo,
Bring the chopped cheese.
Yeah, no. We'll
Bring the chopped cheese.
I'm gonna make the link right now, and I'm gonna send it to
So
you.
right now, I'm gonna lick your ass.
Yo,
You've been linked.
Sig
So I
one
linked
will
you.
be on
That's all I
joining
needed
us
to link.
this Wednesday.
I showed up to Art's show from the food truck.
I saw
Right.
that.
I missed
Like
that
10
one.
minutes just to show love.
Oh yeah, when he was doing rescue and rescue almost burnt up on him. Did you see that, Crippler?
No.
Early this week, Art was doing a live unboxing, and he put rescue and he turned it on, and then the shit started smoking behind him.
Rescue?
Yeah, rescue from.
No.
Was it,
I literally took a break. I haven't watched. I got a lot of shows to catch up on because
you got time. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You got
I
more
missed a lot
important
of
things
shows.
going on.
You know, with
Not
that
more
being
important. Just other things.
with that being said, guys, we're gonna let you guys go so y'all could finish enjoying your night. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there.
Happy Father's Day.
All the
Happy Father's Day,
stepdads.
boys.
If you're
Happy
a dad,
Daddy Day, to
dad,
everybody.
happy Father's Day to everybody. Although I forgot, I didn't even know it was Father's Day tomorrow. But
If it was
now
a
I know.
mistake, still happy Father's Day to you. If it was premeditated,
Happy Father's Day to
And
you.
happy Father's Day to everybody out there. I want to thank you all for coming through and hanging out with us and everything and having fun with us, man. Like always, we really, really do appreciate you guys. And yeah, man. With that being said, y'all know what it is. Y'all know how it goes. Let's go.